All right, Melissa Duncan, it's taking a long time coming. So I thought, well, while I have a couple minutes, I'll rock out my video real quick. The run today was awesome. I got a full inspiration for a sermon called Father's Approval. And it was really cool because as I was running, the Holy Spirit was putting the scriptures into my heart, showing me what the scriptures were, some of the points, and how this can be really impactful. I've been having some great meetings with some young men recently that have had damaging past, either no relationship with their father or a bad relationship with their father, and equally hearing so much about a lot of the women too. A lot of us have moments when we either have tough moments with our father or no father in our lives, that having a father's approval is huge. It impacts our psyche and our psychological framework of how, sort of like the lens with which we see the world, and even subconsciously, things that we're attracted to. For men, it's their mothers. For women, it's their fathers. And a lot of these things are proven psychologically. I learned a lot of really great stuff when I got my behavioral sciences degree in college. Some of my favorite classes were child development, really cool stuff. I remember learning about imprinting and John Locke and Freud and all of that stuff, and general psychology, psychology of the criminal mind, and a lot of that stuff. I remember thinking way back then, I ended up being in sales for years. Why am I learning about psychology? And who knew that someday I was going to be a minister and this stuff was going to be priceless. So everything that God has done in my life has really prepared me. I'm still learning a lot on doing my best to help people that, you know, as a minister, you hear a lot of the toughest challenges, the deepest, darkest parts of someone's past, because Christianity is about getting down to the heart of the matter. And ministering is probably the toughest job in the world. And having to take these runs and getting the inspiration and getting advice and talking to people that have been doing this for a long time, and staying open, staying transparent, and learning from the wisdom and lessons of others has been great. So I hope that more of you guys can join me on this 21-day challenge. Have an awesome Thursday. And we got a retreat starting tomorrow. It's cool because I'm going to figure out a way to keep doing my running. So even though we're going to be going over to Maine, about a 3.5-hour drive from where we're at in Vermont, to have a great weekend, enjoy ourselves. The canoeing looked like it might be a little too expensive. So still strapped for cash as a minister. But I like it, because it forces me to have to be parsimonious and stingy with the resources. So love you guys. Have a great end of your Thursday.